sow to the right. Be careful there. Hit him good.
On the other side. Go to your right. I'm loaded.
I see him. I see him there, just barely.
See him? Take him. Put him down. There you go.
Oh, nice shot.
There you go, buddy. Do it again. Right now.
Oh,
There
yeah.
There
Sweet.
it is, buddy. You got yourself a nice brown bear. There you go.
All on video, too.
There you go.
High five, Trav.
Nice stop. Nice stop.
Awesome stock. I mean,
He's right there.
she went up there.
Where's the bag so I can get some more rounds?
Right here in my back. He ain't going anywhere, and you can finish him off. Yeah, I got the 460 pistol too. I see him right at the base of that rock. The outside one, bottom one. Now you rolled his butt twice that I saw.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah, he ain't going anywhere, but we scooped him.
Right one, too. You see how that sow came out running?
Yeah. Woo. Oh, now he is looking at us, though. He's looking up there. He needs another round.
With this?
Yeah, see, he's looking at us there. Okay. He ain't dead yet. You're going to have to thump him again. Get the shooting sticks and just get a good dead hold. Where's your shooting stick?
Here.
Yeah, he's looking at, his head came up a minute ago. He's probably going down, but he can pull up with his head, but he can't walk. He's probably got a broken shoulder working back. See, right there.
Trouble with it. Oh, you're hooking him too.
You got one in your gun?
There you go.
It's right at the base of that rock. His chest, his head's looking at us. His head's to the left there, so his body's to the right. You can see his front of his face there. Yeah. He's looking straight at us with his nose down a little bit.
Now you can see his nose. See his nose?
Right. Oh yeah, he's hammered. His head really clucked back there.
Okay.
Oh, Sherpa and Travis did the job. Awesome.
Oh, you're up here.
Yeah, it's okay.
What was that?
I liked it.
Was that
I liked
about?
it. The wind was
Is that
right. I
about?
could see him. I wanted to get him out, get him a nice shot.
What was it, about a 70-yard shot?
Oh, no.
Maybe 50.
That. I think
50?
it was 50.
John's here, crapping his pants, reloading his gun.
The only reason I did get closer, though, was because I didn't know which one was
Oh
which.
yeah, yeah, definitely the darker one. So I said,
Oh,
let's.
like we already knew the darker one, but then I could see him.
Yeah.
All I could see him was in that.
That sow's a big sow too.
I'm not questioning you. I'm just.
Yeah, let's try. I know I can run faster than these two guys.
Yep, yep.
What you? Oh yeah, awesome. Time for a celebratory smoke.
No, you weren't supposed to say that. We're on video. I was trying to get behind. We're gonna wait a few minutes.
Yeah,
We're gonna let him do his thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna sit here, relax.
Yeah.
Big John got a
Oh
bear.
yeah! Woo!
All right.
Kodiak brown bear
Third day.
and a big.
11 bears.
Well, we had seen 10 counting the sound cubs.
So this was 11-12.
And you know what? You were right. You were right. I mean, Dad, matter of fact, I was telling John earlier, I said, you know what? If his statistics play out, our next one is a shooter.
Should be a shooter.
And you know what? He was.
All right.
Hell of a job.
Oh man, awesome stock, and I got a lot of it on video. I was filming you guys the whole way up the creek bed and everything. So Sure.
That last spot, as soon as we came over, we sat down that last spot,
Yeah.
and then when you spotted him,
Knew he'd be
I
here.
was like, boom, I was like, okay, they're staying in there. And I had been looking at that creek, and I was like, okay, I know exactly where they are.
Yeah.
And so that's what I knew as soon as we got there. We're right where I told you start breathing. I was like, okay, they should be right there.
Yeah.
So,
John, give us a little dialogue from day one.
From day one, let's see. Rain, more rain,
Sleet, hail,
sleet,
snow.
hail, snow, freezing our asses off. Wind, the wind hadn't stopped. It did switch directions on us one day, yesterday.
Oh yeah.
So we wound up actually having to come down here to look for these two.
Yeah, but first day.
So
first day, you got to
we
tell
were
the whole story.
First day we were set up in the same place we were today, which is at the west end of this ridge.
Buck Valley.
Buck Valley, and just right across from Seal Bay, just south of Seal Bay, and we spotted these two. Actually, you spotted these two, and I made fun of you when
Well.
you stepped out because you said, "I'm gonna look down this way." And I said, "See if there's anything down here." I said, "Well, maybe when the wind changes." About 30 seconds later, you said, "Oh, two bears." I thought you were pulling my chain, and so I stepped out, and sure enough, there they were. And you weren't sure if they were the sow and cubs we had seen from camp or not. We stepped out, we looked at them. They were wrestling and playing and
Smacking each other.
getting ready to do the limbo, so to speak. Anyway, it was too late to try to make a run on them. We were about 1.5 miles from them. They wound up over here to the east of us in this grass flat towards the beach. And so we said, well, tomorrow we'll see what the wind does and we'll set up to try to get them. Hopefully they'll stay in this valley. So yesterday we went and sat down at the far east end of this valley, down there by the beach, and at one point endured 5 straight hours of rain and wind.
Without a tarp.
Without a tarp, without anything. We were drenched. Of course our gear kept us dry, but
Yeah,
anyway.
the adrenaline kept us warm.
Yeah, we didn't complain even once. I think Travis will attest to that. We were troopers.
no complaints here.
Of course, we were only on day 2 at that point. Anyway, like I said, we had a west wind that day, so that's the reason we sat up down there. Didn't see a whole lot. We saw a couple of small bears, one that got within 20 yards of you. And
Surprised us on the beach in the back.
that's right.
Travis
Behind us.
whistled at us, and this 7-footer's down there fiddling around.
Yeah, a little 3-year-old boar. Anyway, so we called it a night, and we decided since the wind was blowing hard out of the east again today, we set up in the same place as day 1. And we waited around. Sure enough, right around the same time we saw them on Wednesday, they showed up again about 7:30. This time, they showed up a little bit further back and in the middle. And so we checked the time, make sure we had time to make a stalk on them. And Travis,
Got to reverse. Who spotted them?
well, John Healy, my Sherpa
Sherpa extraordinaire.
Grandor, yeah.
Brown
Anyway,
noser. Brown bear hunter himself.
He actually spotted these 2 bears twice, once on Wednesday and once today. And so anyway, we made a quick little hustle once we found out that there was a back alley that the other guides shared with us, and we made a quick sprint.
Travis was setting a new world records.
I was
walk
impressed.
through the
I
slosh.
wasn't sure Travis could go that quick with
What?
you know
No,
that
no.
the gut on him. Of course, I have a gut on me too. So
We all
Anyway.
do. We all do.
but we made it. We didn't stop. Adrenaline kept us going. Just about 2 or 3 minutes before Travis told me to start controlling my breathing, I'd already started breathing through my nose, trying to get ready to make sure I wasn't out of breath when we got up to them, and to make sure that if we got up to them closer than we thought, I could put a shot on target at close range without heaving and having the gun bounce on me. Anyway, so we spotted them again just before we actually dropped down into the valley, and we stayed in this rough bush pretty much the rest of the way.
How many rivers did we cross? I bet we crossed it 7 times at
about
least.
5 or 6 times.
Did
And
you get wet?
No, if you crossed fast, you didn't get wet. I don't know if you did because you
No,
you
no, I
had
got
waders
chest
on, so-
waders.
Anyway, the one day I wore my knee boots, and sure enough, we have to cross.
It didn't matter. We were.
Didn't
we
matter.
were
I stayed dry.
Yeah.
Anyway, and it wouldn't have mattered if I gotten wet. Anyway, once we got into the bush, I'll be honest, I was on high alert because I know these things are not to be trifled with, and I kept waiting for Travis to tell me to chamber one, but I know he doesn't know me, so he was waiting to the last possible second to keep his ass safe. Anyway, we got up here dead into the bush, and we saw him about 70 yards away. And
Well,
they
we couldn't see them, and we actually passed them, and we backed up just a little, and
Yeah, we had
here
to go
comes the
straight
sow.
across.
The sow was coming out of there.
So once we spotted them though, they were actually facing us and kind of meandering towards us. And well, then they were so close we couldn't tell which was which because at that distance they're both huge, and there's a lot of swells and so forth, and so we had to wait a little longer, which meant they kept coming towards us.
And we kept going.
And we kept going because I was on Travis's hip like he asked me to be.
It's all on video, all documented.
Finally, he gave me the go-ahead to chamber one, which made me feel a lot better.
At 70 yards or less?
No, it was about 70 yards when he finally told me. So we get to about 50 yards, we finally make the determination which one was the boar. And so I put the shooting sticks up and squared on him, and I think I made a pretty good shot the first time, and he went about 20, 30 yards. And I put one more into him just behind the shoulder again, and he was flouncing around, and so I put one more in his spine. The last
I think
one
you
was in
put
his spine.
4 in him, didn't you? You shot twice here, twice here, and then 2 on the end.
The third one was in the spine. The fourth one was probably in the top of the shoulder blade, actually.
Yeah, might have spined him right at the end because he really collapsed. So
I know that third shot, I actually saw it spray up. That's why I was aiming for the spine.
It looked like it got the spine.
Yeah, it looked like spinal cord.
That's why I think he was sitting
fluid,
there rolling. So.
Yep. So.
But he's down, and we'll go.
yeah, I'm gonna change the video battery in just a second here.
Okay.
So, but awesome. Let me change.
We'll change the battery, and then we'll go take a look at his trophy.
And before we do that, I need to get some water.
This is the fog. Now I've got a little shot of water, not much, but we'll share it.
Hey, I can go to the